Imagine earning $5,000 every month, but somehow uh, ending up broke before the next paycheck. Next paycheck, next paycheck. You are not alone. Millions of Americans make decent money yet struggle to save anything at all. The problem is not always now how much you earn, it's how your money is organized. Today I am going to show you a simple budgeting system that helps thousands of people get control of their finance without complicated spreadsheets or financial degrees. It is called the 5-30-20 budget rule. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where every dollar should go, how much you should save, and why most people fail even when they know the rule. And first, why most budget fail? Why most budget fail? Most people don't fail because they are bad with money. They fail because budgeting feels like punishment. Traditional budgets track every coffee, every snack, every purchase. After a few weeks, people give up. The 50-30-20 rule become popular because it's simple. Become popular in America because it's simple. Instead of tracking hundreds of categories, you only focus on three. That's it. What is the 50-30-20 rule? What is the 50-30-20 rule? The idea is simple. After taxes, divide your income into three buckets. 50% needs, things required for survival and daily living, rent or mortgages, utilities, groceries, insurances, transportation, minimum debt payments. 30% wants, things that make life enjoyable, dining out, streaming services, vacations, shopping, entertainment. 20% saving and financial goals. 20% savings and financial goals, emergency fund, investing, retirement accounts, extra debt payment. The beauty of this system is flexibility. You don't need to justify every purchase, you simply stay within the percentage. And part 3 of this video, real example using an American salary. Real example using an American salary. Let's imagine Calvin earn $5,000 per month after taxes. According to the rule, 50% needs $2,500 and 30% wants $1,005 and 20% savings $1,000. At first glance, this looks easy, but here's the challenge. Many Americans spend more than 50% on necessities alone: rent, healthcare, insurance, and transportations. Costs have risen dramatically. That's where adjustments becomes necessary. And part 4 on this video, why Americans struggle with this rule. The biggest problem is not math, it's lifestyle inflation. When income increases, spending increases too. Someone gets a rise, instead of saving more, they buy a nicer car, move to bigger apartment, upgrade everything. Months later, they are earning more but saving the same amount. The 50-30-20 rule forces you to give every dollar a purpose. And part 5 on this video, how to apply it. And step by step. Step 1, calculate after tax income. And step 2, review the last 3 months of spending. And step 3, separate spending into needs, wants, and saving. Step number 4, compare your percentage. Step number 5, make gradual adjustment. Don't try to become perfect overnight. Small changes repeated every month create massive results. And part 6. Common mistakes. Calling wants need a luxury car is not a need, neither is eating out and times a week, 5 times a week. And mistake number 2, ignoring emergency savings, unexpected expenses happen. Mistake number 3, budgeting without tracking, you need awareness before control. Mistake number 4, trying to be perfect, progress matters more than perfection. And part 7 on this video, the power of investing that 20%. Now here's where things get interesting. Many people think saving money is enough, but saving alone rarely builds wealth. Investing does. Amazing. Investing $1,000 every month over time compound growth can turn small monthly contributes into significant wealth. The important lesson is not the exact numbers, it's a consistency. Most people underestimate what 10 years of discipline investing can do, but they overestimate what 1 year can do. Wealth is usually built slowly, not overnight. Then it seems to happen all at once. And part 8 on this video, can you still follow this rule in expensive cities? What if you live in place like New York or London? Rent alone might consume a huge part of your income. That's okay. The 50-30-20 rule is not a law, is a guideline. Some people may need 60-20-20 budget, others might use 20-15-15 temporary. The goal is not perfection, the goal is awareness, because you can't improve what you don't measure. And part 9 on this video, a 30-day challenge. A 30-day challenge. Here's a challenge for the next 30 days. Track every dollar, separate everything into 3 categories: needs, wants, saving. At the end of the month, calculate your percentage. Most people are shocked by what they discover, not because they are irresponsible, because spending habits are often invisible until they are measured. And conclusion on this video, the 50-30-20 budget rule is not magic. It won't instantly make anyone rich, but it creates something more important, a system. Because uh, financial successful become rarely comes from one big decision. It comes from hundreds of small decisions repeated over time. The goal is not to be restrict your life, the goal is to make sure your money supports the life you actually want. And if you can consistently save and invest that 20%, your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, if you found this helpful video, subscribe for more practical finance videos every week, and tell me in the comments which category is taking the biggest chunk of your budget right now. Needs, wants, or saving? I had love to hear your answer. I had love to hear your answer. And maybe future some of the best response in a future video, maybe. So bye bye.